Thank you, people. So, the mammoth task continues. Last summer, I made good headway, but if I want a bigger workshop in this space, I need to empty and scrap out this beast. It's rotten, before any of you say, which I have had. Usually turn it into a workshop. It's rotten, look. And it's the same all the way through. I have fallen through the floor once. So, I thought I'd show you what we're looking at here. And I will document the progress as we go. But this, now I have to say, I did make good headway last summer because this was full to here. So I've cleared the walkway. I must have got 30 sacks out of here. Yeah, a lot. And you can see the leakage. I mean, look, it's so much stuff is just ruined. It's such a shame. But the old swan matches. You forget what's in here. I was going to say Farkles, but they're not Farkles. They're in a purse. Okay, so there's stuff in here that belongs to everybody in the family, basically. It's just been used as a huge storage area. We inherited this with the house. But tomorrow I have a recycle centre run booked. So tomorrow, oh my goodness, that's so heavy. Why is that so heavy? Oh my gosh. It's so heavy because it is literally full of water. Man, that's okay. So I'm thinking maybe doing wood, and yeah, so this is the doorways where I store stuff that's for taking in later, like stainless steel, aluminium and ballast and whatever. We'll get those out. Let's just also get rid of one of the banes of a gardener's life, darn sticky weed. Okay, so could probably be handy for storing stuff. Yeah, let's store this stuff. Oh, let's put that over here. Okie dokie. I'm thinking of basically getting as much of this wood out of this room as possible. Okay, so we've got, oh, there's more stainless steel. Now, some of this stuff will be useful for the wood burner like this. This is untreated, so I'm not going to take that to the recycling centre. That's going to get utilised, but this stuff, some of the kitchen units and all that, that's going to go. Just needs to go out for recycling. Like this bag. Ooh. Alright, it needs going through because some of this is actually good wood. Oh, see, this is always what happens. I start to... then I'm like, oh, actually, that's pretty good. See, some of that is no good for burning. Some of it is, so I put it out to be sorted like this. Ooh, got me some golf clubs. No, thought maybe it was aluminium. It's not. It's steel, but even so, obviously, they can be. I mean, I'll look them up obviously to make sure. If there's any good ones, I can resell them. If there's not, then they can be scrapped. I'll go through it all. Oh, that's actually on a. That is actually on wheels. Proper golf caddy there. this is heavily contaminated. So there's a Donne, cheapest chips one there. What's this? Evolution Donne. Oh dear, my daughter's out. Whew, I might come back to you. This old kitchenware is quite collectible. Some old books as well. What's this one? This Roman history. It looks old. Okay, let me give you an idea of what we're looking at here, because it's grim. So, metal. So we've got this room. This is full of tents or something. Wooden shelves. This is the room of doom. So, if you're scared of spiders, this isn't the room for you. I'm not sure if you can... Oh, it smells as well. Not sure if you can sense the spider webs in there. But, yeah. But we... Oh! Hang on a minute. I can see some brass. No freaking way! Oh my gosh. Look at this, guys. Oh my gosh, whose is this? Wow. Let's get into the light. Oh my goodness, check this out. This is amazing. Oh, yes. Oh, so there's a quite exciting box there that now I really want to get to. What's in here? Cement. Coal. Okay. There's more in this. Oh, there's more brass. I can see it. Oh, it's so heavy. Isn't it fun to go through a room that hasn't been touched for 20 years? Yeah. 20 plus years, I'd say, actually. Oh. Okay. Oh, look at this. There's nowhere for me to really set it down. Okay. More brass. Oh, okay. This is like some sort of tea set. That one needs to go. An old tiger statue. Not particularly... There's no brand on there, but obviously this stuff has been in here for a very long time. So, I kind of never know what you're going to find. Okay, let's give us an idea. There's a battery. What's the expiry on this? March 97 is the expiry on that battery. That gives you an idea, right? Just take a look at the china set. That's just plain. Made in England. Pretty exciting though, huh? So exciting. I wasn't going to go through this room yet, but I really want to get into these boxes. Ooh, one of these old... There's some kitchen area. Ooh! No way! Wow. Look at all this, is awesome. It's got like this oriental... Oh man. Good weight. Any... Looks real. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Real brass. I've got to find out if this is still belongs to anyone or whether it could be mine. Old toys. Let's have a little look. I think that's a Duplo toy. That's awesome. That's retro. I'll definitely go through all the old toys properly, for sure. Oh my gosh. And this, guys, is why most of this is not going to be salvageable. This was definitely mine. It's still got my name in the label, although I spelt my own name wrong. There's a couple of suitcases. I can see an old camera. It's either an old camera bag or an old binocular case. Can't quite tell from here. The lighting's not great. It's so exciting. Pots and pans. Cooking crew. So also, guys, when I was about 4 years old, our house burnt down, and there wasn't much salvageable stuff. Some was, and I can see cable. What's this going to? An old electric blanket, by the looks of things. Yeah, so some of the stuff was pulled out and pretty much put into to just be stored. Things like up here, I can see the fire damage on it. It sort of adds to the smell. That was my sister's Smurf, original Smurf, that used to get from the garages because my granddad owned a petrol station. That's the display, so I can't wait to actually get into that to show you that properly, because that's pretty awesome. It's all chewed apart by rodents, so is that. A bit more wood here. Let's get that out. You can hear my kids in the background. Oh, this look. This is an old travel cot. It's an old IKEA travel cot, and it's wooden. Wooden with some chunky metal poles. Really nifty quality for you, but you'd never put a child in anything that's come out of this. Not a chance. So, Dairy Farm. Hand-baked traditional biscuits. It's not that old. Let's see a used by date on here and there. And then British barrel. Excuse me. Ooh. Stinky. See all the soot in there? Anyway, I'm going to finish loading up the car with what I can fit in this load, and come back to you. Can you smell the mice? She can smell the mice. So anyway, found that amazing brass. I really hope I got it on camera. Look at this. Literally could not believe it. And an oriental tray. Amazing. So I need to find out if it belongs to anybody or whether I can have it. But look, just found these old photographs. I don't know who these people are. So they need treating with absolute care. They're very damp, which is such a shame. Look, all the military men. This is the ones, you know, when they had their photos turned into postcards that they could send home. Amazing. Oh, look at this. 1968. To Grandma. Wow. Okay, I'm not going to go through any more of that. I'm going to give that to my mum, see if she knows whose it is. Let her go through that as a mark of respect. But I'm in. There's like another suitcase in here. Yuck. Anything material is... all this stuff in this one. Oh, it's heavy. It's heavy. This stuff hasn't been out of here for 20-30 years, guys. Oh, it's a typewriter. Oh, no way. That's a massive typewriter. That's not what I was expecting. Ha! Hey diddle diddle. Look at that, how retro. Does it still work? Let's see. No way. That's so cool. I wonder what the year is on that. Kiddie Craft. 1982. Before I was born. That was probably mine. Wow. Okay. No way. In that bag of toys, I've got some 40-year anniversary. You see that? 40 years. PG tips. So it obviously gave these away with the tea bags. So, oh my gosh, that Euro 96. You can see why some of this stuff needs just washing and Space Jam. Some of these retro toys are valuable. That's broken. No way. Look at these old irons. A retro or what? Ha! Oh my gosh, they're so cool. Look at these. I wonder whose these were. So like interesting old retro stuff that could potentially be sold as props or to a collector or what have you. I'll be keeping, you know. Don't come in, darling, it's dangerous. I'm nearly done. This was my favourite top as a kid. Oh, and it's all ruined. Oh my gosh, guys, the memories. Look at that. Don't get in that size anymore. What's the date on this bad boy? June 97. 97. I like that. That's nice. That's nice. Look into those further. I mean, this stuff is gross, but you know, some stuff is retro and collectible. Oh, something in this jewellery box, guys. Can you believe that? Oh my goodness. It's gold. She's found gold. It's a music note, I think. Oh no, it's a J. No, that's either mine, my sister's, or my other sister's. Because, little clue for you, our names all begin with J. Smoke damaged it from the fire. Oh no, Granny, you know all about that. We lost most things in that fire. There's the odd random thing that's saved. Baby's first book. Oh my gosh. Okay. They're not salvageable. Not worth salvaging anyway. What else we got here? Cable. And a spanner. And an aerial. Some sort of radio aerial. Leave that there for, hang on. That's plastic, that can go. A bag of stuff. Tennis trophy. Oh my gosh. How old are they? In the box. That's pretty nifty. That's pretty neat. Now I wonder whose this belongs to. Iron plate. Weird. Oh my gosh, is this an old Polaroid camera? It certainly is. Good order. Oh, this looks like an old boot fair box. This has got prices on it. It's an old Kodak camera. Instant camera. Basically like a Polaroid. Oh man, how cool is this? I love this. It's like, ooh, found some pewter. Oh, it's one of the ones that you can see through to see if you've got a, was it a little coin they used to put in? That's broken. Old instructions. Oh look, the camera instructions. Polaroid. Coffee jug. Now, what are you made of? You are electroplated nickel silver. Oh, look at that. What else we got in here? A CD holder. Okay. Interesting. Metal. I think I'm going to get quite a lot of metal out here, guys. To be honest. Check this out. On the road. A Marshall Cavendish handbook in weekly parts. UK 50p. Australia $1.50. New Zealand $1.25. South Africa R1.50. Singapore $3. Malta 45 cents. $1981. Wow. 40 years old. That is actually pretty mint. And we've got a whole box of these. I'm thinking these might have been my granddad's. Let's cover that back up. This is what went with that brass. I'm going to chuck that out right away. I'm going to think about that. Made great headway. I've half emptied this room and I've half emptied that room. Come on, Luna. Oh my gosh, my cat is covered in cobwebs. She's like, what can I find? What can I find? Ooh. I remember these. You would open them up for serving thingies. Oh, how cute. Rusty as heck. What's the ooh, look at that. Retro. I like that. Royal Worcester group. Oh, wow. Nice. So I'm not really doing the crockery at the moment. I just thought I'd have a sneak peek Real veil. Gold. That's probably real gold, you know. On there. I love these vintage glass cups. Made in France. Era Corog. French. So that's going to be cool. A cool cupboard to go through at some point. Let's pop that back up there. I mean, check out this wallpaper, guys. It's awesome, right? It's awesome! Right, I'm thinking... I'm filthy. I'm tired. And I reckon for now I'm done. Got a car full, going tomorrow. So, oh yeah, take that for my sister and the cine and the film rolls. Not sure whose they are. Come on then, Luna. Take the metal. Alright. Always feels good when we made a little bit of progress. Not sure what this thing is that I got out here. Exactly. It's like some attachment to something. But it's got some brassy bits. So I will be scrapping that. Okay, so can you tell it's raining? I stupidly forgot to film the car before I got in for this recycle centre run. So I'm just going to show you. It's full. Now I know some people use these old ladders for displaying things, but unfortunately the depth of the steps was too narrow, so that was no good. So yeah, I've got all these bags of rotten clothes, and oh, that's a charity shop one. So yeah, we are busy unloading. It's another day. I've been to the recycling centre, so I've unloaded that one load, which is awesome. Check out this. It's an Elvis Presley clock. Pretty cool, huh? 1984. Quite awesome for collectibles. That box of stuff looks very interesting to me. Just piling up the metal. So got some more books. What we got here? Adolescence. Oh, I bet that is full of like such outdated information. It's a psychology book, $2.95. And it was written in 1979. Wow. Okay. People in society. Deutschland. Wow. Sociology, GCSE. So some old manual handling. Some interesting books there. Ooh. What's this? Oh, this is a lovely tin. Look at this. Fruit bonbons. Nice. Old tins always sell well. Any that I don't actually end up keeping myself. Nice. That's a keeper. Okay. These old Christmas decorations. Okay, just put that one there for a minute. Okay. Ooh. Well, that was those old car mags. Okay. Now this is awesome. There's a box of old electronics here. Now that I do want to get into. Crumbs, what is in this thing? Alright. Okay, so look at this. Now that's cool. Because my dad used to have a taxi business, a private hire business. There we go. So this is an old taxi meter. Oh man, that's cool. That is really cool. Really like it. That's pretty awesome. Got the old radio. That's cool. What's this? Just a bit of metal. Obviously some fixings or what have you. And then there's another one. These must be the radios, I guess. The in-car radios, maybe? Oh. Or maybe this is the one in the house, I'm not sure. I'd have to ask him. So this beast must be the main receiver, the main taxi radio. Oh, it's really heavy. There must be some massive transformers at the back here. It's really bottom heavy. Have a little peek inside. Oh, hello spider. How long have you been living in here for? Terribly sorry to disturb you, my friend. So, oh man, this must weigh 10, 15 kilos. It's really heavy. So that's cool. That's the reason the box is so heavy. And then there's more ooh. Oh, here we go. Everyday Solers, come in. Are you lost in the depths of the caravan? Yes, yes I am. So what a box. That is really interesting. I mean, he must have sold this business when I was like, I think it was just after the fire, the house fire. So I was probably what, 5 or 6. Check out these cobwebs. Okay. So this is a cool one to go into my shed. Oh, crash bang wallet. Oh my god, gosh, it's carnage. Right, put that radio gear back in. That is pretty cool. I might do a scrap session on that. Anything metal, what I might do is chuck it in this room as a temporary measure, let it build up rather than taking up my outside scrap storage space. Wood that I didn't want to chuck out, they could be useful. Wood is a somewhat precious commodity at the moment. Expensive, so certainly don't want to be chucking out decent wood needlessly. Empty, empty, empty. Shop classic. Wow. Wonder if there's any cables in here, you never know. And yeah, there is. Always worth a little looky. That's it. What's in this one? This is also it's the old boombox box. Hey, Sharky, Dirt Rider. What do you know? Bag of coat hangers. Okay. Mouse nest. Make sure it's an old one. Pretty certain it is. Doesn't look like there's any active rodents in here. Nah. All old. Old. So we've got some glassware. They all look like the same sort of glasses, so they can be sorted out. Right, what's in this one? Oh my goodness, is that He-Man? Is that my old He-Man toy? Oh, I remember it! Oh my gosh. Is there a date on this? Oh yeah, it's Span, that's right. You. For the power of Greystone. What's the date on this? There's got to be one, surely. Yeah. 1984. Wow. Thundercats. Oh man, this is so awesome. Oh, excuse me. I should move my mask to sneeze because it's not fun sneezing with a mask on. Okay. Oh, I remember these. Who remembers the old Kinder Egg toy? Turtles. I loved these. Oh my goodness. Sorry guys, this is really making me stream in here. Yeah, I think certain things not much was salvageable. These might have been things that maybe were in the garden, in the house, burnt down, I don't know. Jeeves. Going through retro toys is so cool, especially when they're yours, and like, we all regret getting rid of stuff, don't we? These are the little turtles. No way, a hire it van. Ford Transit 1986 Matchbox. Cowboy Indians. I remember this one. See, this stuff can be cleaned, you know. I need a bag for keeping stuff. Right. What's this baby book? Picture of Harold's room. Storing pictures. 1974. Wow. What's this thing? It's an old light, is it? Wow. It's got all the... That is so cool. See, it's fire damaged. Let's have a look. Check that out. It's like a heater light, is it? 3 amp. Antiseptic wipes. Halogen. That's really interesting. It is. Oh, there's more old electricals and stuff in here. What the hell is this? No way. Oh my gosh, this is like a really old video camera. Look how old that is, guys. Helena. Put a tape in here. That is awesome. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. Strap. Oh, that is awesome. What a find. Okay. How about this? Oh, it's a cine projector. Oh, how cool. Polaroid camera case. I feel like it's in there though. Oh, it is. Oh, this is so cool. So cool. Okay. Look at this old Polaroid. Swinger 2. Land camera. Look at this. Daylight pictures. Flash pictures. This is brilliant. We've got some accessories. Hey, look. Some flash bulbs things. Philips. 2 in there. Oh, that's awesome. Little instructions. What we got here? More of the bulbs. Polaroid. Postage will be paid by Polaroid. No stamp necessary. Polaroid Swinger 2. It's like your warranty. Wow. And then, oh, there we go. That's what you put the bulbs in, I guess, for the flash. Oh, that's awesome. Again, you can see the smoke damage. It's light as a feather. I didn't know it was in there. Wonderful, wonderful find. Okay. What else we got? Ooh. Lamp. I don't think that's real brass. No. Bit of cordage though, if it's no good. What the heck are these? Sodastream. Sodastream canisters. Look at how old school that is, man. a steel canister, but it's got a nice brass end on it. Sodastream carbon dioxide. Wow. Man, I don't even know how I'm going to get rid of those. I have to see where it will take such and such like stuff. Remember these? For your milk bottles. British made. Little milk bottle holder. Alright, well that was a fun box to go through. That was. It's an old Sainsbury's where good food costs less. Made with genuinely recycled plastic. Not just recycled plastic, genuinely. All those others that say they're doing it, they're lying. Oh, brake. Cable, what's this, bike? Cycling brakes. These are all cycling brakes. I think that's my granddad in his garage. He sold bike supplies for all the cyclists that came up here. Interesting. Antigua. Ooh, look, you've got your little date thing. Interesting. Bills, letters. Alright, so we've got some nicely rotten old wellies. Check out this. Pifco multi-styler. Electric hairstyler with 3 interchangeable rollers. Just look at the ladies on this box. This is cool. Look at the hairdos. And we have it. No plug. Wow. That's a cool thing. Ew. Yuck. Made of leather. Gross. And it's got a brimming, is that a matador ball running stuff? I think that's all cruel. Anyway. A handheld vacuum. Nice paraffin lamp. Phantom. Scratcher. That's cool. That is cool. Made in EEC. Heat resisting. Anything on the back? That's a nice thing. It's probably my granddad's, I imagine. Now you don't get these anymore, do you? Douche pan. Bed and douche pan for hospital and home. That's actually quite old. You certainly don't really get ceramic ones of these anymore. Original perfection. About 14. Children 12. The most comfortable sanitary bedpan in the world. Patented in the US. Made by Stoke-on-Trent. Regner's, London. Or Regner's. Regner's or Regner's, London. That's probably quite a collectible thing, that. Alright. What's in the bag? Ooh! Brass is in the bag. Is that just another lamp, is it? Oh, what we got here? Vaporizer. Tilly Lamp Company. That obviously goes in those. And I guess this is the... I don't know. I don't know where the other bit is that goes with that stuff. Quite interesting though. We remember these. Oh, I could hang teapots on that actually. I might keep that and hang the teapots on it in my shed. Remote control colour television. Screen size 37. Let's hide the name on there. Shell. Royal Mail delivery. Thank you for your Shell Collect and Select catalogue. Please note that due to stocking problems, the item enclosed will not be exactly as detailed in the catalogue. It will, however, be of similar or higher specification, in which we hope you will find acceptable. If you're not happy, thank you for buying Shell. Wow, I guess that was one of the schemes. I wonder if that's my dad. I said he owned a taxi business, and of course as part of that you get a heck of a lot of mileage. What I was hoping is that those boxes would get wet enough for me to crash down nice and easily. Wow. It's our old cot. Look at that. Retro. I actually thought this burnt in the fire. I wonder, maybe that, maybe this was up at Nan and Grandad's house instead. Video store. Natural vitamin E. Only went out of date in 1996. Oh wow, that actually has salt in it. I've got another recycling centre run tomorrow, so I feel like getting as much of this out as possible at this, you know. So let's go and load up the car with what I've got so far. Okay, so I'm now into this room. This was the toilet. Excuse me, it's, even though I've got a mask on, it's very musty. There's a cool heater down there. Some metal light fitting. Okay, so I'm just going to whip out. Looks like there might be some boxes of interesting stuff there. Some cylindrical thing down there, so not sure what that is. So I shall get in there and we shall have a little look. Okay, so we've got this old Aladdin heater we've got going on in there. It is old. It's cool. Shoving that in the metal pile. People. Okay. More metal. Alright, what do we got here? Something in there, but it's very light. Ooh. What is this thing? It's made out of cork. No, it isn't. It's made out of styrene, actually, polystyrene. Down to high voltage. No idea. It's a random one. No idea what that is. Okay, let's hope we've got some stuff. Yeah, that's a dead spider floating to the ground. Oh, this is somebody's old cards. Right, I won't go through those. I'll get them to. Okay, old glass jars and things. Handy, handy. Anything that's not glass out of this is going, because it is gross. Smurfs. It's a Smurf window sticker from the Smurfs you used to get given at the garage. This is a poster of all of the different ones. This is awesome. These are original. Is there a date on here? Awesome if there is. No, it's just a printed number. Look at this. Service with a Smurf. So you used to get given a little Smurf at your petrol station. I think it was either you collected something to get them or spent so much. Check this out. This is a brilliant, brilliant find. It goes with that Smurf. That Smurf holder. Oh, my lamp's come off my head again. I need to get a better one of these, that's for sure. Cable. Uh-oh. This is an electric spin dryer. Really? Look at that. This, guys and girls, before we had electric tumble dryers, this was like state of the art. You put your clothes in it and it would spin them dry. Could be an interesting scrap out that. Got the lead and stuff. Cool. Ballast in there, but you know what? I reckon that might be too early a ballast to take. Oh my gosh, look at that. That is old. Interesting. Metal's adding up. Right, get these out. I'm going to go to the recycling centre tomorrow. Lime putty. Glass. That's what they are. Okay. And an old bird cage, which is rotten. So that can go. Alright, that's nearly empty. Sweet. Alright, so I'm just going to leave that dryer in there for scrapping out. Oh, and this thing, I have no idea what it is, because I need to ask my parents what the devil it is. So I might just use this little room now as a kind of storage area for metal and stuff. This is so awesome. It's not getting scrapped. Oh look, that's leaking already. Oh, I think I just knocked off the brass. Damn it. Ooh, a tool bag. A really heavy tool bag. I wonder what is in here. Fixing gun. Some rusty old tools. Old soldering iron. cool. Look at that electrical wire connecting box. All that brass in there. Yoink. To be fair, take the down. Most of these are probably for scrapping, to be honest, because they're probably, oh look, little multimeter thing. It's neat. Lots of these are rusty, but some of them are, you know, I'll go through it carefully, make sure. I'll probably do that on camera for you another time. Okay, well, I think we've made excellent headway. And when I say we, I mean me. With my lovely people watching. I mean, look, this was full. So I'm really happy with that. That's quite a difference. Oh yeah. Get those out for the centre as well. I still think, I'll metal that there is, oh, got my head torch. So I think there's probably quite a lot of stuff under there, but I don't want to kneel down here and look right now. That'll be another jobby. So, yeah, not forgetting those fines, they were cool. I'm going to temporarily put those back there to keep them away from this damp leak here, because that's not good. I don't want the damp leak. Alright, I'll just quickly show you in here. Check this out. Flight of a Navigator. Yes, Max, those were geeks. I mean, what a classic. And I just pulled out of there a vintage / retro, whatever you want to call it, 1988 Hasbro My Little Pony thermos. By Bluebird. And I found this just sitting behind the box. Made in England. A cute little brass sewing machine. And it is brass. No sticky. That's cute. More videotapes. Ugh, this is horrible, isn't it? Kindergarten cop, look at that, swimming inside that videotape. So yeah, unless it's plastic, this is not for rescuing. This one. What's this one? Oh, Rainbow Bright, my favourite. That was my childhood favourite, that and Annie. I think Annie's might be where my love of bald men came from. Quite possibly, who knows. Ew, it's dripping out of there. Look at this. Demolition Man. I actually really like that film. We've got some those retro connecty toy things. What's this? Oh, it's just his feet. Oh, here we go. Let the water drip out that way. And then we've got an empty tub. If I can continue, I'll next week might be moving further around. I mean, there's some big old boxes, and the cupboards in here have not been touched. They're full of old trinkets and things, and probably some of my granddad's old antique things as well. So that's going to be really interesting to go through. Can't wait to actually get into the cupboards. Fully loaded again. and some charity shop stuff too. So, well, let's get this one done. So, thank you for watching. That I'm going to call it there. 2 recycle centre loads, 2 car loads full. Not bad, I'd say. I think I'm going to get through this quicker than I thought. We're going to go with that optimism. Alright guys, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye! Bye!